Ready? Here we go. 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 10 more, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Whew, get that heart rate going. Now we're going to do some burpees. We're only going to do 10 here, but it's really important for us to make sure we're reaching up to the ceiling and not crunching forward, because a lot of people like to watch the floor as they jump up. None of that. We want to jump right up, nice high to the ceiling, and point our toes to come down, out, in. Yes? Here we go. 6, 7, we go. 1, out, in, 2, out, in, 3, out, in, 4, out, in, 5, out, in, 6, out, in, 7, out, in, 8, out, in, 9, out, in, 10, out, in, up. Whew. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good, because I'm starting to sweat over here, okay? So now that our body is kind of getting all warm and such, we're going to start stretching out a bit. I'm going to just play some music for us. I'll face this way so you can follow along. Pull your right head all the way over. Pressing down the shoulder. Switch. Pressing down the shoulder, same thing. And head down. And back. Circle to the right. Other way. Arms up. You're going to contract all the way down, going through every single vertebrae. And plie. Stretch. Plie. Stretch. Grab just your right ankle. You want to make sure that you're not shifting your weight in just your left hip. It's staying equal between both legs. Get more of a stretch. Right arm up, nice and high, right to the ceiling. You're going to twist, open, and down. Center, go left. Left arm up. Twist, open, and down. Let's go center. Plie. Roll up. I think our music ran out. It's okay, keep going. And we're going to arch all the way down. That's it. And we're going to plie. And we're going to arch all the way up. And contract all the way down. I hope you're feeling your hamstrings get nice and warm. Plie. And roll all the way up. Walk your feet together. Same thing. Contract all the way down. You're just going to bend your right knee. Yeah, put that weight in your left hip. You should really feel it in your glutes here. And even in your hamstring, actually. Switch. Feel it right here, pulling right in the side. And stretch. You're going to go to releve. Up and down. and down, up and down, up and hold. Try and get that high, high releve. I'm going to turn around to face you guys. High, high releve. Press those arches forward, and we're going to bend our knees and press the arch of our foot nice and forward. There, you should feel the pull right in the arch. And even in the toes a little bit too. And stretch up. And you're going to lower your heels and arch your back. Woo! Really try and arch your lower back. That's the main purpose. You'll feel it in your hamstrings. I know I do. And contract. And plie. Roll up. Nice. Let's go into a second parallel position. We're just going to go around nice and slow, using a full count of 8 to come back up and then reverse. Here we go. 6, 7, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. We're going to do the same thing, just going back now and then reverse. Here we go. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope we're starting to feel warm. Anything you guys need to do in this warm-up to modify, maybe you have an injury or you need more of a stretch, please do so. Just be careful of our bodies. Make sure we know exactly what we're doing and it's not in a position where we're going to tweak anything. We don't want any injuries here, okay? Let's bring our feet back together. We're going to roll down. We're going to walk our hands out. Yeah, even your feet if you need to. We're going to pedal out our calves. So right now I'm pressing down my right heel to the ground, and then I'm going to switch. And switch. I'm sure you all are cracking just as I am. And switch. Nice. Both heels to the ground. We're going to come to releve, and we're going to come all the way forward. Reach the top of your head out. Make sure we don't have any hunches in our back. Lengthening the back, making sure we have one straight line all the way from the top of our head to the back of our heels. From here, we're going to go forward, push down, up, shoulders down, and push back up. That's it. And let's go again. 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's go into a push-up position. Let's give 10 regular push-ups. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I'm getting a workout right now. It's super important, especially for acro, because you need such strength to hold yourself, but then on top of it, you need such flexibility to do all the tricks. You want to make sure you're doing both. So yes, we're using our muscles. We're doing some exercises for our arms. Now we have to stretch them out. Yes, left arm across your chest. Press your shoulders down. And switch. And switch. Let's get your left arm over your head. And switch. Right arm over your head. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay, now for the back. It's super important that we're warming up our back. I know a lot of people have back injuries, maybe from not warming up properly or being kind of thrown into acro, not sure where our bodies are going. That's okay. I want you to be careful though in this. This is my favorite exercise to warm up my back, my absolute favorite. So what's going to happen is we're going to lie on our stomach. We're going to have our heels together. Make sure our heels are together. So I don't know if you guys can see me. Heels touching. Yes? Not like this, heels touching. From here, our hands are in our chest. Yep, right beside our chest. Then we're going to arch up. You should really feel it in your lower back. You don't want to be crunching down too much. I'm still squeezing my glutes. And I'm pressing, my shoulders aren't up to my ears. I'm pressing down my shoulders, squeezing my glutes. Heels are trying to stay together. So not only is my back working, but my glutes, my hamstrings, my calves, everything, my core, my shoulders, everything is working here. You should be shaking a little bit, to be honest. And then we're going to come down. I'm going to switch so I can see you guys. And up. That's it. And maybe go even further. If you can see my upper body, it's pushing back even more. And if you don't want to, I know it's hard to breathe in this position, but really try, if you can, keep that head in line with your upper back. So creating that C shape. Keep those heels together. And down. We're going to push back onto our knees. Stretch out our back. I know. It can definitely feel like you're crunching. Go back onto our stomach. Now, we're going to spread our feet apart. You can do a little bit more than hip width. We're going to push up. Now, watch how easy this is going to feel, okay? We're going to go up. Feels like nothing right now. Feels like absolute nothing. Now, you don't want to sit in the nothing. You want to keep pushing. So for me, I have to go onto the top of my hands, and I'm opening up my chest. I don't know if you can see how open that is. That's it. And I can put my head back if I'd like. If you're super flexible and have a strong back, you can let go of your hands. Maybe I'd actually like you guys to all try and just let go of one hand. I'd like you to do both, but one at a time. Okay? So if I'm here, I'm going one. You should feel it in your lower back. And switch. And down. And if you can, hold both hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Push back onto your knees. Stretch out your back. And maybe some cat and cow. Push all the way up. And all the way down. And up. If you need to stay here, do whatever you need to do to move around. I know your backs right now are probably going to be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You want to make sure you're stretching it equally the opposite direction. So really holding your contraction if you need to, maybe moving around side to side. I'm somebody that needs to use my entire body to get warm. Okay, last thing, splits. I know, super simple, but it's really, really important for acro, okay? So right leg forward and hold. Make sure we're squaring our hips. Not a lot of people actually do their splits properly. Now, my hips are completely square. This took me a long time. But a lot of people tend to open up a bit, or, you know, their hamburgers that they had for lunch, they're out just chilling, rocking it, yeah. Don't do that. Hold that in and suck that hip in. Close your ribs, nice and tall. That's it. And if you need more of a stretch, you can put your back foot onto releve and go down. Make sure you don't, if you have any knee injuries, that's not a good exercise for you. So if you don't have any knee injuries, you're okay. Yeah, really try and stretch it. That's it. And if you need longer, take longer. Then we're going to the right side, your right side. If you go to the left, no big deal. And we're going to open up. And we're going to put our elbow here, and we're going to arch back, opening up our chest to come forward, up, other side, over. Try and get that shoulder out of your ear. Reach up to the ceiling, reach back. You should feel it in your obliques, actually. And over, up. Let's go forward, and then into your middle split. I like to move my hips around a little bit just to get me a little bit warm. My body is a little bit more on the flexible side, so do whatever you guys need to do to feel better, okay? And then left leg. Let's go onto our knees. Push your left leg forward. Go down into split. Square those hips. Same thing. Hold those ribs. Lift up your core. Arms out to the side if you can. It's super important to stretch properly because the way you stretch is the way you're going to do your stuff across the floor, the way you're going to do in your performance. So if I'm stretching with like a half pointed foot, I'm probably going to do a jeté just like that. Muscle memory. Muscle memory, okay? So the more times you do it right, the better. Your body's physically actually going to remember without your head even having to work. So this is the great thing about muscle memory. But if you do it wrong, then obviously you get the negative parts of it. So make sure we're pulling up, and if you need to go on releve on your back foot, that's totally cool as well. And come out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I always like to shake my thighs out a bit. Shake it out. Kind of, put my hands through my feet. Yeah, make sure they're nice and warm. That's always usually the last thing that's warm for me. My feet are nice and dirty for you all. Sorry about that. Do whatever you guys need to get kind of warm. Maybe you need to go into a bridge for a second. Here. And down. Whatever you guys need to. Get some water. Take a second. And we'll